Good morning. I feel like I have a pretty bad case of fear of missing out. So, my dad told me to make this sort of like, I don't actually know specifically what, but breakfast. I wanted to make matcha before, but now that I remember, I have this maybe not. I got changed and I air fried some tuna pastry, the herbal drink that I said before as well, and I also have to get ready, like not look so muka bantal. Apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya itulah. 7:35. My class is at 8. I've always had this fear of missing out. Not missing out on parties or events like Halloween or house parties, but kind of missing out where I'm being left behind. I hear the phrase, people move at their own pace all the time, but I feel like I'm not trying my best if I'm not tired from either working, studying, or going out. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of it myself. I do tell everyone that you don't have to move at a pace that everyone else is in. But I can't lie, it's getting to me too. It's the kind of booked and busy glorification. And if you're busy, you're being productive. You're doing something. You know what I mean? Rest day, I don't know her. I'm in my 20s. I want to party all night and work my ass off to make money that I can splurge on. I want to buy all the makeup and clothes I want, travel the world, spare some money as well for my parents, and one day be able to take them to places they've never been before. I'll admit it, I am guilty of glorifying being booked and busy. There's something about constantly having things to do that makes me feel like I'm doing something right, even if I'm running on caffeine and 3 hours of sleep. It's like chaos has become my comfort zone and slowing down almost feels wrong. I feel like a lot of people also relate to that, especially when like my uni circle and we realize we don't have anything to do. We'd be like, it feels so wrong. Are we missing something? Like when there's no task, it feels wrong. And for that, I've been trying to be more mindful about where my energy goes. Like not everything needs a yes. It's hard, especially when you're used to saying yes to everything because you don't want to miss out on experiences, on people, on what could have been. I think a lot of this comes from seeing people online who seem like they've got it all figured out. Some of my friends are in relationships, some are studying abroad, and some already have their dream internships or businesses lined up. Not saying that I've never had my dream internship. I am very lucky to have been able to fly to Taiwan just for an internship, especially how I'm only a second year at that time. I'm now a third year. For context, I went to Taiwan for an internship as a food tech researcher. That's an opportunity that I also applied for myself. And one of my friends also went for that same internship, but in a different university, different professor. It's the same program. For that reason, I keep forgetting that people only show what they want you to see. The same way how I only posted the part of my internship that I want you to see. Sometimes I wonder if I actually want what they have or if it's I don't want to feel left behind. This makes me feel the need to step back every once in a while and reflect. What have I been doing that's making me tired all the time? And also questions like, what is making me feel fulfilled? Are the people around me recharging my energy or just draining the life out of me? Because the same way you compare yourself to people on social media, you also obviously compare yourself to the people around you, and it's hard. I dwell so much on this what could have been, and I'm only starting to realize that it's such a waste of time and energy. If I'm really thinking about it after saying no to something, like thinking about it that much after saying no, it's a sign that I should just come up to them and tell them, hey, I changed my mind, can I come with? Because honestly, most of the time it's never that deep. People aren't going to remember that one time you said no to dinner or that you skipped a party. But I will remember the nights I forced myself to go out even when I was exhausted just because I didn't want to miss out. And spoiler alert, most of the time when it's not my circle or my close group of friends, I didn't have fun anyway. Now I'm trying to replace that fear of missing out with a little more trust that I'm exactly where I need to be right now. If I miss something, maybe it just wasn't meant to be for me at that moment. And if it's really for me, it'll come back around. That's the type of mindset you should also be having, kind of. I'm so healthy. I'm eating goji berries right now. It's actually so good though. My dad was worried that I wouldn't like this thing. But yeah. I'm learning that rest doesn't mean you're lazy. And slowing down doesn't mean you're falling behind. Sometimes it just means you're making space for better things. Or just giving yourself a break from trying to have it all figured out. And honestly, I think that's what fulfillment really is for me right now. Like last week was Halloween. And I see some of my friends going to parties. But that week was the week where I was super tired because I was also taking care of my brand's launch, like planning out the feed, editing the videos, and also the same week where we had a trial for one of my uni projects. And you know what I ended up doing instead of going to a Halloween party? I went home and baked focaccia. I couldn't say that focaccia was good because it was a fail. Like, it did not rise. But at least I did get just some rest, basically. And I was also surrounded with people who were recharging my energy. And honestly, I think that's what fulfillment really is for me right now. Not achieving every single goal on my list, but feeling content with what I'm doing, where I am, and who I'm with. Maybe I'm just getting old. But staying in bed with a face mask and a podcast on a Friday night, that's literally peak living for me right now. Maybe I'm not moving as fast as everyone else. Maybe I'm not ticking every box on the timeline people expect me to. But I'm learning to be okay with that. Because at the end of the day, I don't want a life that just looks fulfilling. I want one that feels fulfilling. Where's my makeup bag? Oh. And if that means slowing down, saying no, or taking a detour every now and then, I'm fine with that. And I'm not falling behind, I'm just taking my time. Don't get me wrong, I still have that fear sometimes. Not sometimes, actually all the time. And I also do hear it all the time how your 20s is supposed to be the time where you party. Or like, try everything, try new things, drinks, whatever. I didn't grow up with it. My parents don't like me doing it. And I don't like lying to my parents. So usually, even if I do go out, I ask for their permission as well. I hate asking them for permission because it feels so weird. And I low-key feel guilty about it. I'm learning that life is not a race. It's just mine. So if you're watching this and feel the same, it's okay. You're doing fine. You are at your own pace. Everyone has their own timeline. There's really nothing else I could say about it because that's literally just it. It's the phase of acceptance you'll have to get through eventually. That's it for today's talk session. I hope this is something y'all enjoy. I have 50 subscribers right now. Who am I even talking to? I'm talking to 50 people who wants to listen to me talking. And if you don't, that's okay. You can go find your other YouTubers. I guess. That's kind of sad. I do want you to enjoy it though. Do let me know if there are some specific topics you like to hear about or you're uncomfortable with and you want to talk about it with me. Okay? I still haven't even finished my breakfast and I am running late. See you next week. Hopefully a little less tired, but probably not.